Is there a particular reason why you think these second halves have not gone your way the last 2 games?
Not yet. Football. I mean, Luke Hosworth played for us last year, gets a deflection, I think a heavy deflection from what I could tell. It sounded like it, and, obviously the second goal killed us, but sometimes the ball bounces that way, and it caught us off, and, but again, the response was positive. We had 56% possession, passing quality was over 80%. I mean, we're doing a lot of good things. We're still not as dangerous as I'd like us to be in the final third, and but that'll come. It's still very early.
Talk about Gallo and how he looked tonight.
It's nice to have him back. He had missed a couple games. Obviously, local player. He's came through the Salt Lake Academy. We're very happy to have him back. He's kind of our engine in there. He gives us a lot. It's really nice to see him score a goal. He's more of a link-up guy than he is an attacking player, but we asked him this season to play forward more, to get more in the attack, get more involved, and he obviously proved that tonight. So I was really happy for him, and I'm happy that he got on the score sheet.
It may have been more because of where I was sitting, but I heard Shaq's name called an awful lot. I mean, what do you think he added to the...
I was just trying to say hi to him. Shaq's a dangerous player. I don't think he realizes how good he can be, and we need to recognize that if we isolate him 1v1 more often than not, we can be a much more effective and dangerous team going forward. I think there were times that we didn't play him that we could have, and I want him involved in the game. I want him to get in the half spaces. I want him on the ball. He's such a technical player, and he's so dangerous. So we demand a lot from him, and we're going to continue to do that.
It seemed like Eli Bilton had a couple chances, but it seems like people are already pretty wise to him. Would you agree, just in 3 games, that he's become a focus when they talk about playing him?
Everybody has video this season of every game, every team, so it's not hard. You can't hide, We scout. We know exactly what we were going to do today. So there's no secrets. He's a good player, and they're going to focus in on him and double him at times because he's a quality player. But the key for us is to manage his minutes and rotate him as needed to keep him healthy, but then also to make sure that we put him in good positions to be effective for the rest of the season. But he's a great player. Happy to have him.
How frustrating was it just to watch the deflection one? Was off your own guy?
Yeah, I mean, goals change games, right? We talked at the half. I thought it was going to be a 1-goal game either way, just the way it was going based on the flow of the game. I thought the team that was going to score first was going to win the game, and unfortunately, it was them. But goals change games.
Kind of ironic that it was former FC Tucson player.
I don't know if it's ironic or just cruel. Ricky Lopez scored against me with Fort Lauderdale. He played for me as well, so I think I'm a cursed player. I don't think I have anybody on Richmond. Well, do we have any on Richmond?
Yeah, well, Ventnor.
He won't score. No. No, he might on a set piece. I mean, he scored 4 for us last year on set pieces. No, look, Luke came up and gave me a big hug after the game. His celebration, he wanted to make sure it wasn't taken over the top. I mean, it's his first goal. Obviously, he has a history here, but he made it very clear that celebration wasn't in spite of not playing here this year or anything FC Tucson related. He's a great kid. I'm happy for him personally. Obviously, I'm disappointed that we lost the game.
What do you go in and say to these guys to get them prepared for the next game mentally?
Well, it's on to the next one. I mean, we don't have time to sit back and loathe and be miserable. We have a regen session tomorrow. We'll have a day off Monday. We'll prep Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, fly Friday to Richmond. That's the beauty of this league and being a professional, is that you have the next opportunity. And if we hang our heads, if we're miserable, if we feel sorry for ourselves, we're not going to have the performance we need in Richmond. Richmond's a critical game now.